Happy Thursday and welcome to Encore. I'm Aslan and this is Bobby. Bobby, are you ready?
Sorry, did you say something?
Yeah, I said, are you ready?
Could you actually give me like 5 more minutes? I'm in the middle of reading this story called Scar Tissue. It's really good. It's actually by a Lafayette alum named.
Stop! No spoilers. That short story is literally featured in today's episode.
Oh, well, we could just skip right to it then, because I really want to keep reading.
No, we can't do that. This is the part where we're supposed to be all charming and witty.
Yes, of course. Charm and wit are two of my specialties.
On today's episodes, we have musical performances by Jake Alfred on the tuba and Campbell Johnson on the piano.
Aslan, do you ever wonder what would happen if a piano fell on you?
Can't say I have.
If a piano fell on you, you would be flat. See, I'm being witty and charming.
That was just so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Speaking of, what do you call a laughing piano? A Yamaha. Because it's a piano brand.
These jokes are so bad, I can't handle them.
Handel. Good one. On that note.
Yes, on that note, let's get on with today's fantastic encore performances.
Our first performance today is by Jake Alfred, a senior Scapa band major. During his time at Lafayette, he has participated in a wide variety of band activities, always finding a way to make music. He was a finalist in the 2020 President's Own Marine Band Concerto competition, a member of the 2020 National Youth Orchestra and Kentucky GSA, a member of the 2018 and 2019 Carolina Crown Drum Corps, and a former member of CKYO. He plans to pursue music performance in college next fall. For his 2020 GSA Community Service Project, Jake performed the well-known Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace has been performed and recorded thousands of times by musicians since being published in the late 1700s. We are so excited to present to you Jake's performance today.
Campbell Johnson is currently a senior at Lafayette High School. She's been playing the piano for 12 years and has been a Scapa piano major for 4. She also plays the flute and has been a member of the Pride of the Bluegrass Marching Band for the past 3 years. She's performing Maybe from the Broadway musical Annie, which she played for last year's Scapa piano recital with a Broadway theme. Annie the musical is a story about a young girl who believes in a promise of a new day and that no matter what happens, the sun will come out tomorrow. Annie's optimism and spunk has inspired audiences for years. Performing the opening song Maybe, Campbell will help us channel our inner Annie in the dream of a hope and possibility.
Kylie Siddles is currently a freshman at Transylvania University, majoring in writing, rhetoric, and communications. She is a Lafayette alum and writes everything from poetry to prose, fiction to media criticism, and even screenplays. Today she will be reading an excerpt from a story entitled Scar Tissue, the one I was reading earlier, which details the lives of a group of high school juniors and seniors trying to start an indie rock band in central Kentucky. This passage is from the beginning of the story, introducing the protagonist's best friend as she reflects on the process of coming of age and her experience with mental health.
We set a chocolate bar, some beef jerky, and 2 sweet teas on the counter. Outside, Dahlia is asleep with her head against the purpling tint of the windshield. The bell above the gas station door rings as the man with menthols finally leaves. None of these details are particularly important, but in the quiet haze of being back on medication, they're tying me to association. "You want to donate $1 to the babies at UK?" the cashier asks Felix, the syllables of the sentence exhausted. He just sort of blinks and nods. "Yeah, sure." We get back in the car. Dahlia is awake again and deeply offended we didn't buy her anything. Felix asks her if she'd rather us have woken her up, and this quiets her again. We drive back to her house in relative peace. Outside the door, her mother is already waiting for us, a pizza in hand. God bless that woman. Dahlia was born on a commune in northern Oregon to Sweet Jane by the Velvet Underground. Her mother reminds her, and me, of this often. Her mother also, as well-intentioned as she may be, sells people essential oils and oracle readings and believes in the innate power of the cosmos. I think it's charming. I had my natal chart read to me in a cheesecake factory, actually. Dahlia, however, does not find her mother's eccentricities charming. And, on the contrary, she always seems to be at odds with her. To be fair, she's 17, which is to say she's at odds with everything, including herself. I'm only a year older, admittedly, but in the last year I've discovered this. I am no longer at odds with everything. Only some things. Now I'm mostly tired.
Last but not least is a performance by our own Sydney Taylor. Outside of being a fantastic Encore host, Sydney is also a senior vocal major at Lafayette. Today she'll be performing her GSA piece, There's a Balm in Gilead. This well-known song is an African-American spiritual centered around a passage from Jeremiah 8:22.
Sometimes I feel discouraged and think my work's in vain, but then the Holy Spirit revives my soul again. There is a balm in Gilead to make the wounded whole. There is a balm in Gilead to heal the sick soul. If you can preach like Peter, if you can preach like Paul, go home and tell your neighbor he died to save our soul. There is a balm in Gilead to make the wounded whole. There is a balm in Gilead to heal the sick soul, to heal
Thank you so much to our student performers today. It really is amazing to see all of the things our fellow classmates are creating.
For real, I can't imagine a better way to spend the afternoon. Do you have any performances you'd like to share? Send it our way.
We're accepting anything from music to dance to art to theater.
Just no more piano jokes. I think we've had our fill of that for the time being.
Aslan, are you hating on my hilarity? Well, in the words of Beethoven, I can't hear you.
Thank you all so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you again Monday. Keep creating and discovering.
And remember, with a creative community, virtually anything is possible.